Hey folks, well here we are at Sydney CBD, or actually more specifically Circular Quay right now. Today I'm on a quest, a serious quest. Today I'm down here with the X-Pro3 and the 18mm f2 lens and the 23mm f2. And the quest is that I'm not going to take what I would normally consider to be bland photos. What do I mean by that? I'm going to focus very, very hard today on trying to create depth, levels, layers, and hopefully some storytelling. The first priority is layers, definitely layers in any shots I get today. It'll be a big bonus if I can get some unique storytelling out of the images. That will just be a bonus, as I say, but definitely layers. No more, and I've already stopped myself so far. I've been here about half an hour. I initially arrived at the Town Hall precinct, but the light wasn't right just yet, so I've made my way down here to Circular Quay, where the light is already filling the space. I did identify immediately a handful of beautiful lighting locations between the Town Hall and here, and there were people going in and out of that light, but upon observing it, there's a V in it, Roger, not a B. I just didn't think that there were any interesting layers that could be made. Not immediately anyway, so that's what I'm doing. Rather than snapping away haphazardly like I normally would, I'm forcing myself to look at a scene, and irrespective of whether there's beautiful lighting or not, I'm stopping myself and saying, no, there's nothing here. There's nothing interesting. Not only can you not create a story, you can't even create layers. So anyway, wish me luck on my journey. So as you can see, beautiful light spilling into this stunning Circular Quay area, and as you guys know, I've been here shooting before, but that was mainly a zone focusing practice session. But even without that zone focusing practicing, normally in the past I would walk through an area like this and just snap away, because you see obviously millions of subjects and the lighting is so good that you just can't help yourself, so instinctively snap away. But you can, and you may get a lot of photos beautifully in focus and beautiful lighting. But if they're not interesting people, or even if they're interesting people, if there's nothing going on, if there isn't a foreground, middle ground, background, and or a story to be told in that image, then ultimately, how good is that image? Now, I'm not saying one way or another that images such as those are not good images. There's no right way to do street photography, no wrong way. There's just your way. But all I'm saying, I guess, is that I've reached a stage with mine where I've got to take it up a notch and start thinking about this in more depth. I'll come back and revisit this area a little bit later on in the afternoon when the sun is lower in the western sky. That way I can make my way over to the Opera House steps and see if I can find something interesting there. Well, this is definitely so much harder than I thought it would be. I've got to say that my mind is starting to move back towards familiar habits in just randomly shooting people. I've done it 3 or 4 times, but I'm really resisting it. But got to stay the course, man. Got to stay the course, got to stay true to what you're trying to do out here today.